Hey guys, it's Brandon here again at Vape Extreme. Today I'm going to bring you a juice review. This one here comes from the cevstore.com. These are juices that are only available at this particular point in time at CEV, which of course is a Canadian vendor, and it's also a Canadian juice maker as well. I've done a few reviews on some of the other juices that she had, and I was able to get my hands on a couple other ones. I've got 3 for you today, and again, this autofocus thing. Let's see if I can get that to focus in just a little better. So that's Paradise. This is a new one as well, which is the Long Island Iced Tea. And the third one is Blush, and unfortunately I can only show you what's left in the tank because I have lost the empty bottle for doing the review on. So yeah, so basically guys, 3 juices, and I'm going to start with the Paradise, which is in a 12 milligram. I'm vaping this on my telescope mod from Smoke Tech, with just basically a low res 306, and it's an 18650 battery in it, which, whatever, just makes it bigger. So put a couple drops in there. This one here is actually kind of interesting. It's kind of an odd combination, but I'll just give it a quick vape just to kind of show you how it goes. So as you can see guys, vapor production's fantastic. You'll have to excuse, I've got my furnace, or my heater on in the garage. It's getting kind of cold here in Ontario. So as you can see guys, vapor's fantastic. The throw hit at 12 milligrams for me is perfect. The flavor, it's kind of an odd pairing. Oddly enough, it's definitely got like a natural pear flavor to it, but oddly enough, and it's actually in the description as well, but it has a really odd tobacco undertone to it, and it's not overpowering. It's just on the tail end of your exhale that you get the bit of the tobacco flavor in it. It's actually really decent, guys. If you're looking for kind of like a Perry style vape, this is definitely one I'd recommend. I wasn't really sure on it the first time I vaped it, but I've kind of gotten used to it, and it's actually a really decent flavor. It's got a nice natural pear flavor, and then like I said, it's just got that really odd tobacco undertone to it, which, I don't know, it's neither here nor there. It's actually pretty decent. I vape it, as you can tell. I've had these juices for a little while now, so they're pretty decent. The next one I'm going to do is the Long Island, and I think this, yeah. So this is the Long Island Iced Tea. I'd actually been looking for a decent Long Island vape. I don't know, I've tried a lot of different tea style vapes. You know, I've tried a couple other Long Islands, and they just weren't quite there. Whether it was the tea flavor was too overpowering, or, you know, maybe there just wasn't enough alcohol kind of tone to it. You know, you get that kind of alcohol-y tone to a Long Island iced tea. This stuff here, a little bit different. Basically vaping this on the Bolt. It's just a low res 510 dripping atomizer, and it's got an 18490 IMR AW battery in it. Even though it's wintertime, this is actually more of a summertime vape for me. But it actually tastes like a Long Island iced tea. It's got the iced tea flavor to it with a little bit of a kind of a citrusy, little bit of a lemon tone to it, but you can actually taste the alcohol tone. It's actually really nice. I'll definitely give that one a thumbs up. That one's really decent. Now the last one is Blush. And unfortunately, like I said, I'd love to show you the bottle. The labeling on these guys it's pretty simplistic. It just basically says underage sales prohibited. And then it's just got your nicotine strength and then the label of the actual juice. I don't know what the PG-VG ratio is, but it looks like it's a higher VG ratio. I believe they're 70-30, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, so basically this is the Blush. I put it into a VV Nova tank because I actually kind of like the juice. So I'll just kind of give her a quick vape and you can see what she's like. Vapor, obviously. Throat hit, 12 milligrams, spot on. Now the flavor of Blush is basically in the description on the site. I believe it's supposed to remind you of the Pixie Sticks, those sugar tubes that you buy, that you can get them in a bunch of different flavors and so on and so forth. This is pretty much spot on. I remember eating them when I was a kid because I was a big sugar freak when I was a kid, but it's definitely got that fruity, candied kind of flavor, and you can almost feel the sugar rotting in your mouth, like rotting your teeth out of your mouth. It's actually, it's almost that accurate. So yeah, guys, if you're looking for a little bit of flashback into your childhood, if you actually ate Pixie Sticks, definitely check it out. So yeah, guys, cevstore.com and their Stylinpuffers potions, Canadian supplier, of course, which is a big thumbs up. And yeah, that's all I got for you today. So as always, let's keep on vaping.